What's up, guys? This is Hyperpie RCT bringing you another video for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm over here trying to figure out what to do for you guys because last week was pretty hectic with everything that was going on, both in the area of new games that are popping up here and there, and also me messing around with the Hyperpie and just trying to figure out more content to bring for you guys. As you saw, I'm hoping that the content that I did last week, which involved Samurai Showdown RPG, I hope it somehow with time catches on and hopefully get somebody to take a second look at that game and maybe, I don't know, do something with it. But that's not what we are here for today. I wanted to make, like I said in other videos before this one, that I wanted to make a best of the best or best of the rest for some of the Hyperpie stuff that of course did not get covered in separate modules. So that's why I did a shoot 'em up one, and I still even didn't scratch the surface of what's available there in that genre. So now I'm gonna make the jump to the fighting game genre. So buckle up and check and see how different it is when it comes to the options of what this one offers versus Hyperspin when it comes to fighting games. These are some of the best that I've seen so far, games that I had no idea existed and much less had any chance to play them. So now I have a second chance to go through them and have tons of fun with them. I hope you agree. If you like this, then please like and subscribe. For now, check it out. Alright guys, so we're gonna hit here the Hyperpie. We're gonna go straight into checking out those amazing titles, fighting titles actually, and we'll take it from there. Now there are several fighters that kind of stand out and stuff, but if I'm going to be honest, one that stands out the most is one that happens to be here in actually a couple of them, but one that stands out the most is this one, which I want to cover first and foremost because it's such an amazing title. So let's go right into this right here.
Loading complete.
This one is an amazing title, not only visually as a fighter, but it seems to draw a lot of inspiration gameplay wise to titles like JoJo Bizarre Adventure, more than the regular Street Fighter and regular fighters in general. This one of course is completely merged with the whole Persona and the RPGs and stuff, but of course it's made from Arc Systems, and that in itself, given the pedigree with Guilty Gear and Dragon Ball Fighters, yeah, it's a title that you need to play. So this one is kind of like the souped up version of the other one that also appears here in the Nessica wheel, but I don't want to cover too much of the Nessica because that's going to be its own video. So just to give you guys a taste of what this fighter is all about, let me see who I can choose here. There's a dude here that looks pretty wicked, but I'm still not completely familiarized. Okay, this dude right here. Now you see that they have their characters or persona, which actually looks a lot like the stands in JoJo Bizarre Adventure. You can choose colors. I'm going to leave it as is. You can choose a light or dark version of them. I'm going to go arcade mode because I don't want to stay too long in this. I'm going to go normal. The overall is beautiful The combat is really flashy, really entertaining. Of course, it has, you know, weapon combat. That in itself, to me, is a big boom. I'm starting to get familiarized to how the combos work, but for the time being, I'm gonna be a little awkward until I get the feeling for it. Jeez. It's kicking my ass, man. Sorry, but no. No, no. Gotcha. Oh, man. I don't know how I launched that, but wish I would have caught him. Oh shit, I actually got him. So as you can see, there's not a lot of time for you to react, depending on the difficulty, but it looks so amazing. Feels a lot like Guilty Gear. Yeah, I'm starting to get a feel for it now. Oh, you won't. Oh, you won't. Oh, missed a special here. Ooh. So as you can see, it's a pretty badass title and something that goes above and beyond what you're used to in MAME and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys are more interested in this game, just let me know and I'll do a solo video for this one and I'll do a playthrough. So let's get out of here and let me quickly show you another fighter that's amazing in its own right. This one right here. Again, I'm sorry, Nessic I'm gonna be covering separate, but this one is also loading. It reminds me so much of Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue and those titles. This one seems to take itself a little less serious than the Persona one. This one seems to be more like, you know, more like poking fun and stuff, and much more anime based than actually the other one. And of course, it has Sonico with all her bounciness. So yeah, that's something. Also weapon based, which they already got me there. And a Samurai fan, Samurai Shroud fan, you know that I'm gonna be all over this. It makes me want to try this character right here. You also choose color. That's something that's a staple in Japanese anime-based fighting games. But you also choose a partner. In this case, it's actually partners, which you can call upon during the game and stuff. Again, if this is a title that you're interested, your curiosity is piqued by this and you want me to cover it as a separate video, let me know in the comments below. I'll do my best to do a playthrough of it. For now, let's skip through the story and go into beautiful art. Even though I don't understand a word of what's going on, it really doesn't matter, because the game is so beautiful and sounds so nice that, I mean, you're fighting, so what the hell. This one seems a bit different, that it has a dedicated charge attack. You do seem to charge up specials, and each partner, somehow you're able to call upon them, but I'm still figuring that out. You activate that aura as well, which I still don't know how it is. There you go, partner activated. Ooh. Crazy ass stuff. So that one actually activated both of them at the same time. I have no idea how I did that. I know I have a short attack, a strong attack, a shield, a medium attack. Okay, so I got my 3 buttons here. I can't wait to try this with the arcade stick. Since I'm basically barely finishing up the Hyperpie, I need to go into the controls so I can set up every emulator for the arcade stick. That's gonna be a pain, but with these amazing titles, I think it's gonna be worth it. Here she goes again. Oh, I killed her before doing the special. So there you go, guys. Another amazing fighter coming from the platform from Sega, Nitro plus Blasters. Really a cool, amazing fighting game. Now from here, most of the stuff you already know, and what I don't cover today, I will cover, because there's some more here. This one right here is another one. That's an amazing fighter. But I would be doing a disservice because I'm gonna be doing a video on Sega Live, so check that one out. Now from Atomic Wave, what kind of coverage of a fighting video would this be if I don't cover one from my favorite series? And this one goes beyond, of course, the Neo Geo titles that we all know and love, and this one goes into Atomic Wave. Since in the past this was a title that I showed off but really didn't do much, because before the emulation wasn't there yet, there was a lot of graphical glitches and stuff. Not anymore. Now you will get everything the way it's supposed to be. And of course, I have to choose Almaru. I mean, how couldn't I? Let's go with this. Just like the other fighters, I'm not gonna take too long on this one, so don't worry, guys. Just want to show you guys how really nice it looks and plays and sounds. Nothing seems out of place. Which reminds me, I need to do a video also on the Atomic Wave, because all of the games work perfect.
Kaka.
Oh, you're Kaka. Alright, let's get in here. Ooh, did you like that? Yes. So that's it, guys, because if I continue, I'm gonna get a little too samurai happy, and I need to be fair. There are other fighters here that are really worth the time. So let's get out of this one. Now, there's also from this platform Rumble Fish. Both the first one and second one, but I want to get into one. I gotta remember, I think it was in title type X that it was. Okay. Now, of course, you guys already know the King of Fighters and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna bother going into that. There's also Street Fighter 4 in different versions.
Loading. Loading complete.
Of course, one of the staples of this, the fighting scene and the genre and Arc Systems, at the helm, we have one of the classics, which is, of course, Blaze Blue. And I needed for it to be a part of the selection in this video, because it just wouldn't be fair if I didn't include it here. I should have gone with the other version. I'm just gonna do this one. Let's go. Because the music and the art style is something that, in my opinion, is timeless as we go forward. It is a modern fighter, but the soundtrack, this is one of those games, just like the Guilty Gear series, that they know how to mix the music with the art so well that it just pumps you up to play them.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1, action!
Come on. And Ragna has a little bit of Ichigo going on there with the orange hair. Mixture of Ichigo and Dragon Ball. There you go. All right. So I hope that gives you a good idea. I mean, I'm not showing anything new. We also have Chaos Breaker, but I'm not sure if this version works. Let's try it out.
Loading. Loading complete.
Yeah, since this one basically more of a fighter, I think this one is more like a it's more similar to oh my god, what is this Capcom game? Red Earth. Kind of like Red Earth, where you are fighting more like big bosses. But it's still a cool. Let's pick Sandra, Curse Head, and Ramda. Mana. Let's go Life Up. So it is presented in a fighter kind of way, but it has that kind of like beat 'em up style to it, mixed with boss rush modes and stuff like that.
Battle 1. Fight.
You can activate the items that you choose, and also the partners that you got by pressing the buttons when they're available. Like here, I activated the healing item.
Battle 2. Fight.
There I activated one of the partners to come in and aid.
You win. Battle 3. Fight.
Damn, I'm kicking his ass.
You win.
So yeah, guys, that was Chaos Breaker, and with that, my friends, I will bid farewell. Let me know in the comments below if there's other fighters, or if you want me to do a second part on this, because there are more from where to choose from. Of course, we have Naomi fighters that we can choose. We have SNK Classics, Tato Classics. So yeah, let me know if you guys want a follow-up on this, and I will do just that. Take care, guys. See you on the next one. Hot 7 out.